You've done this 1,000 times before, until the one time the world didn't catch you. The impact was loud, but it was a sudden silence from your teammates that meant everything had changed. The gem smells like sweat and floor polish, familiar as breathing. Your team counts down in 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're already moving, muscle memory taking over as you step into Sarah's linked hands. The basket toss is second nature by now. You've done it 100 times, maybe more. You don't think about falling. Nobody ever does. The world tilts as they launch you upward. For one perfect moment, you're weightless, suspended in that pocket of air where nothing else exists, and you can feel the routine in your bones. This is the part you love, the part that makes all the practices worth it. The descent is supposed to be just as smooth. Sarah and Michelle have caught you every single time, except they don't. You see Michelle stumble, just a fraction of a second, just enough. Sarah's hands are there, but not quite right, and then you're not falling into their cradle. But past that, and the sick realization hits faster than your body does. The impact punches every bit of your air from your lungs. The crack echoes through the gym, or maybe that's just inside your head, bouncing around your skull. Pain explodes white hot through your shoulder, down your spine, and you can't breathe, can't think, can't do anything but lie there on the mat while voices swarm above you, like wasps. Someone's crying, someone's calling for the nurse. You try to say that you're fine, that you're okay, but your throat won't work, and your left arm feels wrong in a way that makes your stomach turn. They don't let you move, of course not, and suddenly, Coach Rivera's face appears above you, pale and tight, and she's talking to you, but the words are soup. The world keeps tilting, sliding, and you think maybe you're going to be sick. Don't move her, someone says. We called an ambulance. Ambulance. The world finally cuts through the fog. You manage to shake your head. Mistake. Everything spins worse. And croak out. Kolkatsky. The hospital's all white walls and fluorescent lights that makes your head pound. They've given you something for the pain, but it just makes everything fuzzy around the edges. Your shoulder is definitely broken. Possible concussion, they said. You're waiting on x-rays, wearing a horrible paper gown, while all you want to do is to go home. The door slams open hard enough to rattle. Where is she? Katsky's voice carries that particular edge that it gets when he's barely holding it together. The one that most people mistake for anger. You know better. You've known him long enough to hear the fear underneath. Room examination 3, a nurse says, and then he's there. Ijiro right behind him, both of them still in their hero costumes. They must have come straight from patrol. Hey, you manage, trying for a smile. It probably looks more like a grimace. Katsuki stops dead when he sees you, something flickering across his face, too fast to name. And then, he's at your bedside, hands hovering like he wants to touch you, but doesn't know where it's safe. What the hell happened to you? Stunt went wrong. Your voice sounds small, even to your own ears. They dropped me. They dropped you. He repeats it flatly, and you can practically see him calculating which members of your cheer team he's going to murder first. It was an accident, Katsuki. Don't care. You could've. He doesn't finish, just grabs the plastic chair, and drags it to your bedside with a screech that makes you wince. Ijiro is gentler, settling on the edge of the bed carefully, his hand finding your uninjured one. His thumb traces circles over your knuckles, and his smile is strained. You scared us, babe. We got the call and just ran. I'm okay. You lie. You're not. Katsuki's voice is rough. Your shoulder's messed up. You probably have a concussion. And you're shaking. You are shaking. You hadn't noticed until he said it. But now you can feel it. Tremors running through your whole body. Shock, probably. The adrenaline wearing off. I'm cold. You whisper. Ijiro moves immediately, shrugging out of his jacket. He must have thrown it on his costume and draping it carefully over you. It smells like him, like that specific combination of his body wash and something warm and safe. Better? You nod, but the trembling doesn't stop. Now that the immediate crisis is over, now that they're here, everything is catching up with you. The fall plays on repeat behind your eyes. The moment you realize no one was going to catch you. The crack of impact. The way your body just stopped working right. I thought I was going to land on my head. Katsuki's hand finally lands on your knee. Careful. Grounding. His eyes are red-rimmed. But you didn't. I could have. The words tumble out now. Shaky and too fast. If I'd tugged wrong. If I'd fallen different. Coach said I was lucky, but I don't feel lucky. I feel. A sob catches you by surprise, and then another. And suddenly you're crying in horrible gasping gulps that make your shoulders scream. Hey, you're okay now. You're safe. Ijiro shifts closer, his free hand coming up to cup your cheek. You're okay. You're safe now. I'm scared. You admit, and it feels like ripping something open. I'm really scared. Katsuki stands abruptly, and for a second, you think he's leaving, but then he's climbing onto the narrow hospital bed on your good side, fitting himself against you with infinite care. His arm comes around your waist, solid and warm. We've got you, he says into your hair, not letting you go. Ijiro mirrors them on the other side, both of them bracketing you, and you bury yourself in Katsuki's chest. They hold you through it, murmuring reassurances, and slowly, so slowly, the shaking starts to ease. You're not doing that stunt again, Katsuki says eventually. Katsuki, No negotiation. They dropped you once. They don't get a second chance. You should probably argue. But right now, wrapped up between the two people you love most, you just don't have it in you. Alright. Ijiro pressed a kiss to your temple. We'll figure it out together. Everything's going to be just fine. You want to believe him, looking up at both of them. Katsuki's fierce protectiveness, Ijiro's steady warmth. You think maybe you can. Home? You ask. Soon as they let us. And then you're not leaving our site for a week. At least, Ijiro agrees. You close your eyes, letting their presence wash over you. The pain medication is pulling you under. And, for the first time since the fall, you feel like you can finally breathe. You're safe. They've got you. And that's way more than enough. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.